Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Silence for Dark Silence Reviews, coming at you with another. I'm gonna go through as many little missions as possible. We're gonna be playing Animus standalone by developer 10 Birds. It is currently available in the Xbox Live Marketplace for anybody who would like to procure their own copy. This is a mobile game version of like Dark Souls, but it's like a light version of what Dark Souls is. The graphics, you know, they do kind of show a little bit, but the difficulty is there. I believe there is 4 difficulties, and every time you go through a day, which is the whole map or whatever, up to the end boss per area, I guess you can say, it's like New Game Plus, I believe, and every day it's like an up difficulty. From what I heard, there's 4 days total, 4 levels of difficulty. It looks like there's 24 main quests per each day, 13 to 17 side quests for farming, and it has all the rest of the little perks that usually any kind of Dark Souls-ish kind of games have, where you like collect specific weapons or farm certain things and stuff. That's the one cool part about the game, is that they do allow you to farm quite a bit, and every time you go in to farm an enemy or two, it definitely helps you progress. Each weapon does something different, just like any other game. Let's go through which ones. I usually go with the longsword. Right now it's just a grade D. You get all kinds of different armor as you progress through the game. Looks like I might have to switch to this one. Cuirass does look like it's better. This is already level 2, and it's only 17 points lower. Switch to that. I think the Sunken Cuirass is better. Anyways, each enemy does have different little loot drops. And it does have kind of like its own little difficulty per enemy. The last enemy I fought against was pretty tough. As always, you probably want to go with more stamina if you're going to be attacking a lot. It's probably like one of the main ones to take up. Dodge is definitely another one that you want to take up, and obviously health. Poise helps you stand in place. I do think that people do need that, but you unlock the rest of them at level 10 and 20. I believe the max level is 80 plus. I want to say maybe like higher. I don't know fully because I haven't got there yet. These would be the secondary side quests right here. You can farm them as many times as possible, which is pretty cool. But every area has like little tiny areas in between each one. They give you a lot of options to go back and farm. So it's not too hard the first time through. I would say if you're like a frequent in Dark Souls kind of games, then it's gonna be it's gonna be a cakewalk for you. Maybe a cakewalk. All the combos are different. There's like ABB combos, BBA, BBB, AAA. Most of the combos depend on what weapon you're wearing at the moment too. So that is a big difference in what you have to do. So far I haven't had too much trouble getting through the first area and the first day. There was one boss prior to this one that I had a bit of trouble on. He kind of hits hard and really quick. I ended up having to revive in the middle of the fight and ended up winning. I will be uploading this to YouTube later for anybody who wants to check out the game as well. Once again, this is on the mobile devices too, so if you want to get this on the mobile device, definitely available for you there too. Gotta grind gold out to reinforce weapons and stuff. Take it up a little bit. Warrior of Lightning. Side quest right here. He's already ready for me right there. Okay, let's take him on right now. Got me to use up all my potions there. Might want to grind him a little bit. Leveled up. Vaulted Sun. 122. 73. So that one back here is a little bit stronger. What I got. Got a lightning lance from him. It's a shield and lance combo. Probably a pretty cool combo. And that's about all I got. The XP bracelet on right now. Memory of Sacrifice. Reinforce. I haven't found a better sword. Oh wow, its defense is already like 500. Goes up 120. Resistances and everything go up quite a bit too. Take it up to 3. So 1 lightning lance. Then I had to level up. That looks like it starts costing way more points. Should be pretty easy. So it's very similar. A lot of the scenery is similar and everything. It's just the enemies that change. It's like a progressive, like just progressive, like per area. Part. Maybe a little bit of the terrain, but not too much. But if you could look past the graphics, like in the background and stuff, there's a really good game here. For them budget Dark Souls players or anybody who likes Dark Souls in general. I think Animus is definitely a decent game. Gets easier and easier as you level up too. You can tell the difference. Like before, I was having a little trouble with him. This time I just went and wrecked him, and all the enemies only took 2 hits. And that's the one thing I like about this one. You get to grind the certain areas over and over again. This guy now. He looks like he might be a boss, or at the very least a mid-boss. I like broken castle, ruins. Pretty good move, the rush. I believe it's A B B A B A B combination. That was definitely a mid-boss. Oh, okay, so you can call in little helpers and stuff. That's pretty cool. Distract the enemy. Yeah, he's definitely a boss. Hopefully it's slower. He doesn't wreck me. Let's see if I can pick out some of his health. Thankfully he was huge, so, and that guy was distracting him quite a bit. Stars there. And they gotta level up. Level 10 would be the first achievement of the game, so you make it to about this point and you defeat him, you should be about level 10, maybe a little bit before then. So if you want to back out of the game at that point and you think it's just not maybe it's too hard for you, you could back out about that point before you get an achievement. They're like, nobody gets the frustration until they get into it, I guess. It's not for everyone. Right, let's see, Trapped in Stone, 49. And then this one is what? From the Void. It doesn't even, oh, his XP, and then his attack looks like 200. Might be able to go back and do all the stars too. This boss was giving me a lot of trouble, Brothers in Arms. But I figure if you get to level 10 before you beat him too, should be pretty easy. You should be able to grind that out. These were all bosses just about. Try him next. To launch a arrow at me, look like ult. Sometimes if you look in the corners, they'll have like that little treasure demon have like or something for you. I was not expecting him to have poison. Stuff right there. Like a kind of like similar to little invaders that show up, little red invaders that invade your world, the players and whatnot. Right into that one, charge it for a little bit. No treasure box, demon thingy anywhere. There he is. It's like he dies after he lets go of his treasure. Drop 2 items. He has a lot of stuff to drop. Leveled up. Everything drops specific items. I think he can get his mask. Go back and actually, you know what? I think I might try him now. See how much more powerful I am, because he wrecked me. He keeps wrecking me because he's so freaking quick. It's like one of those enemies that's like so huge but like really, really quick. Treasure thing on the side right here. I have gold. That charge rush. A lot of damage. flask in between everything. Oh wow, no, like there's 3 total. This one I might have to come back to because of the golems. Sometimes you just gotta use that revive. Chop again. There's a couple revives they give you. Use them sparingly. Like if you know you can beat the boss at the end or something. They're very rare. I only had like 3. I think I remember seeing 3 total. Level 13. Completed 2 full areas already. Like this enemy's huge. Do a lot of materials though. 10 points to distribute. Physical and elemental attacks are up 5% when HP is below 30%. Like a fighting spirit. By 1.8%. This one's only level 2. Let's see, yeah, that one's not worth it. Up by 120, so it'll be 470. Yeah, this one's better. Level 2 is up 100 points, so it'll be 400. This armor is at level 3. It's already by 620. The mortal sword is already at max by 637. It's crazy how like it changes the armor altogether. Did some decent detail with that. I only have one revive yet left right there. 600 gems for the black market. I'll do 102 more and then I'm gonna cut off from there, and I feel like it's an adequate amount. It shows off a bit of the game, although I haven't used any of the rest of the weapons. I've swapped a little bit of the armor out. If I get a more powerful weapon in between or something, something that starts at like 500 right away, I'll probably switch it pretty quick. Grade S. Gives random skills. Three skill points for 900 gems. I'll save up my gems just in case. So I have gems already for like grade C armor and stuff. Alright, I'm pretty decked out for the moment. I don't know if I used up all my points. Nah, yeah, I did already. Alright, so quite a few bosses, or they seem like bosses at least. It gets pretty easy in between certain missions. Some of them are easier than others, and then all of a sudden, like, the jump like really high because there's either too many enemies or they hit harder. Just gotta go in prepared. So far, I haven't had to do too much pre-planning and whatnot as of right now. But this is just day one, so that's something to bear in mind as well. Now it's one-on-one. That's a heroic finish there. I used up all my plasma and everything. So lucky. Close now. I've already completely finished off 3 areas. This one counts as a side quest. Should go in to try them at least once. Going it straight to him too. And there's an helper I can summon. All right. Oh, there's 2. There must be a reason for that. He's gonna be a beast. achievement for that one. The Rift boss, Rift Hound, has been defeated. So he's definitely an achievement boss. You get help on this one, so he wasn't too hard. Just stay behind him and let them take the aggro. Okay, straight to the Guardians of Headmia. Alright. Not too hard. Just gotta get past the shield. To exit this one and come back. I think the trick is to roll behind their shield. Rift Down Gauntlets, 601 damage already at level 1. That's so much more than my dual mortal. Sword. Nothing too crazy. Looks like this helmet's gonna be better. Might as well just get it equipped now. There he is, his helmet. Yeah, it's gonna be better at level 2. So that's what that is. It's an antidote. The poison poison users. 7 points. Figure use at least a couple points for each one until you have to use 2 points, and then after that point you should probably decide what your character build's gonna be, depending on the weapons you're using and stuff. Anyhow, that shows off a good majority of like what the game has to offer. Like I said, there's multiple days, so the difficulty is going to go up every single time you go through the game. So far, I've gotten through 4, 8, 12, 15, 17, 18 with this boss. We got 3 more here, and I believe this is where the story kind of ends. And you get like New Game Plus, New Game Plus Plus, and New Game Plus Plus Plus. Pretty good game. And that's that about wraps it up, I think. This is where I'm gonna leave off here. Once again, that was Animus Standalone by developer 10 Birds. It is currently available in the Xbox Live Marketplace. If you like what you see, you can definitely procure your own copy. I don't believe it's too much, so don't expect it to be like a $60 game. Other than that, I believe there was in total, like I said, New Game Plus times 4. So 4 playthroughs at least. Each time it's going to get more difficult. There's all kinds of different weapons, not just the weapon I was playing as, but that's my favorite weapon to play as. Good majority of the games. Some people like the quicker approach. There's some weapons that do like more quicker damage, which is like the claws or the double swords, dual blading. I believe there's 4 area themes, 24 main quests per day, 13 to 17 side quests for like farming and materials and stuff like that. 4 days total. And I believe there's 3 end bosses plus 1 additional after day 3. So on day 4 you'll have like that additional extra end boss. Anywho, thank you all for watching. I will be uploading this to YouTube later on today, maybe later on tomorrow. And yeah, pretty solid game. I think it's pretty good. And everyone.